Hey, good evening. Dan Fitzpatrick here at StockMarketMentor.com, and it's Monday, January 5th. I want to look at Herbalife here. The stock's down over 12% just today, and so you may be wondering whether it's a buy. I would say it depends on what your time frame is. Looking at this, first of all, 32.33 is the low here for today, so maybe you want to buy this. Well, let's look at the daily chart. Okay, this thing just really bottomed out, shortly. Well, I won't say shortly before the end of the day at 2:30, the last hour and a half of trading. But this was not followed by some screaming snapback bunch of buying. This is a stock that has probably just started trading sideways on short covering. The thing that you want to do, in my view, is hope for a bounce so you can short it. Look at the weekly chart. Okay, well, that looks pretty interesting, right? Well, let's zoom out and see. This is a kind of a classic double top. Top, forget about all this other stuff. But stock's in a really good uptrend. A little bit higher level, right? Okay, but the stock is now down to where it's testing the low here. If the stock continues to break down through this level, this could go much lower just from a technical standpoint. I mean, this is a really, really ominous, very, very ominous sign. Okay, well, we don't want to anticipate that happening. But what we do want to do is just look at these levels. I mean, you saw a lot of buying come in the mid-20s, okay? This stock still has quite a ways to go. So what I would want to do is I'd stand aside. I can't really think about shorting this stock right now, not after it's already gone down so much. But I want to be short the stock. But, you know, you got these zigzags here, okay, down here. We're looking for the next move higher. So you want to wait for the next move higher. If it doesn't happen, if the stock just keeps going lower, well, you know what then? You miss the trade. At least that's the way I look at it. I'm not saying the stock is going to move higher. Go ahead and short it at 37.50 or 38 and then ride it on to victory down here. I'm just saying this is not the time to be shorting the stock, but it is the stock to be shorting at the right time. So hopefully you get more of an oversold bounce, more shorts covering, come up. Hopefully if the short comes up, and I hate to use that word hope, and I've used it like more than once in the last minute than I ever have. The stock comes up, that's when you want to be able to short the stock and look for lower prices. So anyway, hope that helps. Members, I want you to go over to the strategy session. We're talking about basically stuff to be doing when the market does bottom, and it's going to bottom sooner rather than later. Also, don't forget about the members only webinar on Wednesday evening. I'm really looking forward to that as well. So we'll figure out how to get set up for the rest of the year.